We've got some callers on the line.
You know.
And we've got Dean and we've got Ash.
And we're playing our summer anecdote. What's it called? Mix-up. Anecdotties. We don't know what we're calling it. Yeah, we're playing Anecdotties.
Anecdotties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, we can't come up with anything better.
No.
Basically, we've got 6 anecdotes of things that happened during our summers. You guys call in, you rate them out of 10, and whoever has the worst anecdotes gets fired.
So let's just run
it's
through
that simple. It's that brutal.
Let's run through the choice very quickly once again. Yours, Joe?
Harvey Keitel.
Bike assault.
Gordon's alive.
And Kiki P. So let's see what Dean wants to hear first. Dean, hi, how you doing?
What's an anecdote?
Yeah.
Dean, is that a real question?
Yeah, I thought you was giving away anecdote DVDs. That's why I rang up.
What? You think there's a film called Anecdote?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think's in it?
Harvey Keitel, you said things about that.
A Harvey Keitel film called Anecdote. That's feasible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he makes those really boring, talky ones, like Smoke and Blue in the Face. It could just be him telling a long anecdote. You know what, Dean? I think you should make that film.
Oh, well, I'll think about it. You get the script ready.
Yeah.
So you going to send it to us, or?
No, because it doesn't exist, Dean.
Oh, right.
We can't send you something that's merely the figment of your demented imagination. What are you doing, Dean?
I'm driving a cab.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just listen more carefully. Do you know what? We're playing a game called Anecdotties.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, go on.
So we're basically... Okay, we're going to persevere with Dean. We're going to give you 6 different anecdote titles, and you've got to choose one. Do you think we should persevere with Dean,
Yeah,
Adam?
definitely. He just has to choose one.
Okay, do you want to hear an anecdote? Basically, Dean, an anecdote is like a story about something that happened to you that's fun and hopefully interesting, right?
You want me to tell you a story that happened to me?
No, that's the last thing we want, Dean. In no circumstances do we want you to tell us a story.
Well, I don't know. Maybe later.
No, come on.
Don't take offence, Dean, but listen, at the moment we just want you to choose from 4 anecdote titles. Now, of course, you don't know what they could be. It's really a random choice at this stage. Just choose the one you think sounds most exciting out of these 4. Okay, go, Joe.
Harvey Keitel.
Bike assault.
Gordon's alive.
And Kiki P. Which one do you think sounds interesting?
Harvey Keitel. I'll go with that one.
Okay, good choice. All right, here we go, Dean.
So listen carefully, Dean. You have to rate this anecdote.
Okay, this is my anecdote. I haven't really rehearsed this or even thought about it. But, okay, Dean, I'm, on the radio and used to be on telly, so I go to dinner at the Ivy. Okay, do you know what the Ivy is, Dean?
Don't ask Dean that.
It's a restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, Ponzi restaurant. So I was in the Ivy. This is a terrible anecdote.
Come on, man.
And I was having dinner, okay. Do you want to hear who I was having dinner with, Dean?
Harvey Keitel?
No, but some friends. And then basically, Sam Taylor Wood comes over, right? You know Sam Taylor Wood? She's like an artist. And she brings over a baby.
Yeah.
And it turns out that Harvey Keitel is sitting in the corner. And it's Harvey Keitel's baby. And I'm sitting with David Walliams, who knows... I don't know Sam Taylor Wood. I hardly know David Walliams. But I'm sitting with him. They bring over the baby. And it's the most amazing baby you've ever seen. Because it looks as if Pixar have generated digitally Harvey Keitel as a baby. Because it's got Keitel's eyebrows and face, but in the fleshy, soft head of a baby.
Yeah.
And we just stared at this... and Harvey Keitel's 66. And it was extraordinary that a man of 66 could give birth to this beautiful, blobby baby with an old, famous method actor's face. And that's the end of the anecdote, Dean.
Oh, right. Did that really happen?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on. Well, that's pretty amazing.
I tell you who else was at the dinner. Stephen Merchant from XFM.
Name dropping.
Edgar Wright. Well, I'm trying to just shore up my anecdote. Edgar Wright.
He's trying to
pick yourself up.
He's trying to score extra points. Well, listen, you might like to mark him down for that name dropping at the end there, Dean.
That was good.
Do you like that, Dean? So what do you give that out of 10? Oh, please score
It's got to be an 8.
Oh, that's really good.
8 out of 10.
That's an 8 out of 10.
Hey, Dean, thanks very much indeed for calling in, and have a nice day in your cab. Don't drive anyone a ludicrously long route for no particular
thank you,
reason.
Dean. Don't drive Ludacris anywhere, the rapper.
No, exactly. If you see Ludacris, just avoid him. But thanks a lot, Dean. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. And that's the first...
Oh, we didn't get to give Dean a DVD.
Yeah, we're going to give him a DVD.
Dean VD. We'll give you a DVD, Dean.
Yeah.
A Dean VD.
Well, we'll send him Scrubs or something like that. I'm sure Dean likes Scrubs.
He loves Scrubs.
Hey, congratulations, Joe.
8 out of 10. I'm in the lead.
Yeah. That was some pretty
I'm
insane,
surprised. I thought I'd be below 2.
Name dropping going on at the end there. That was extraordinary.
So if you want to play Anecdotty, what is it called?
Anecdotties.
If you want to play Anecdotties, 0871 222 1049, you could win a DVD for merely tolerating one of our summer anecdotes.
Well, listen, we've got Ash.
Oh, should we do another caller?
Now.
Ash.
Yeah.
Hello, Ash.
Hey, Ash, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Sorry to keep you waiting for so long, but we had to explain some things to Dean, like what an anecdote was.
Are you clear about the competition, Ash?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's not much, but it's our first day back. We're a bit rusty, and we're just really trying to get back into it somehow. So we've got like 3 more titles for you left here. Okay, so Joe's done Harvey Keitel. Now you've got a choice between these 3: Bike Assault. Joe, what was your
Gordon's
one?
Alive.
Gordon's Alive and Kiki P.
Brilliant choice there.
Gordon's Alive, please.
That's another Cornish one.
It's gone for Cornish's one again.
Oh, man, my anecdote, powers are dwindling. Okay, so Gordon's Alive. So...
Oh, no, I'm not that fussy, to be honest.
Well, no, Ash, you've got to stick with your choice.
Got to stick with the choice.
Yeah, you want to hear Gordon's Alive? I'll try and make it as quick as possible. I like to have friends around to watch films. One of my friends' programmes, big outdoor screenings at Somerset House in London. And he was programming a season of outdoor films. And we were sitting in my house, a little bit the worse for wear, trying to think of films to show. So we think, we should show Flash Gordon. And he goes, well, that'd be brilliant, but would anybody come? If you had to pay £12.50 to see Flash Gordon, would anybody come? Even if it was outdoors in Somerset House. We took a risk. He convinced his financiers to put it on. So, a few weeks ago, an outdoor screening of Flash Gordon. We were very nervous, because we didn't think anyone would turn up.
Yeah.
It's a kind of campy film. Some people think it's rubbish. I happen to think it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's genius.
Yeah. And basically, hundreds of people turned up.
Yeah, brilliant.
People turned up in costume, with Emperor Ming beards.
Wow.
We got Brian Blessed to turn up. He made a speech, a filthy speech that I can't repeat, to the audience before the film. And then he sat directly behind me during the film, talking along to his lines from Flash Gordon. Talking along to Gordon's Alive! Who wants to live forever? All those classic lines.
Yeah.
That's the end of the anecdote, basically. It was a triumph.
Well done. That's all to do with you.
It's all to do with me. And then Blessed afterwards was mobbed by the crowd. People dressed as Flash Gordon, having their photographs taken with him. So, for me, it's like the birth of a new cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gordons.
The Gordon cult. Is that any good? How was that, Dean? Ash.
Ash, you've got to rate that anecdote out of 10 now.
He's hung up. It was so boring.
That was fairly boring, I'm afraid.
It was quite boring, wasn't it? Did you know what it lacked, I think? It lacked any kind of excitement.
It lacked sex. It needed some sex. It needed some action.
Okay.
Mark out of 10. Mark out of 10, please, Ash.
3.
Oh, man.
Thanks very much for your call, Ash. So Joe has so far in Anecdotties, or whatever the hell it's called, scored 12.
I've got 8 for the first one, 3 for the second one.
I can't
That's
count.
11 out of 20.
All right, man.
11 points.
Listen,
but I'm out of anecdotes.
That was a lot of anecdotes. We should go to the ads and play some more music and try a few more anecdotes later on. This is Adam and Joe on XFM.